Well, hey Troy, how are you today? It's so good to see you again. How you say you're doing? I'm so happy. I feel like I'm in Hog Heaven. You feel like you're in Hog Heaven? What? What in the world is Hog Heaven? I don't know. Oh, I know. Let's ask Porky, okay? All right, we'll bring Porky in here. Hey, Porky, how are you? Hey, Troy just told me that he's in Hog Heaven. Have you ever heard that phrase before, being in Hog Heaven? You have, okay. Well, what is it? Oh, okay. Porky says that Hog Heaven is a state of extreme happiness. Like, if it's a really nice day outside, you go, oh man, another warm, sunny day. I'm in Hog Heaven. Have you ever heard anyone use that phrase, Hog Heaven? It's an older phrase, and so people don't probably use it as much as they used to, or maybe just the pigs use the phrase Hog Heaven. But either way, the phrase Hog Heaven came out of the concept that pigs experience happiness when they roll in the mud. That's the origin of the phrase. And why do pigs roll in the mud? Well, mud helps to cool down the body of a pig, as well as provides a layer of protection from the sun. So it's sort of like a sunscreen, because pigs don't sweat when they get hot, and so rolling in something cool helps them feel better. So when they're rolling in the mud, they feel like they're in Hog Heaven. Right, Porky? Okay. So what are you happy at? Is there a place that you really experience happiness? Probably not rolling in the mud, but there may be some places where you find happiness. Like some people are happy at the beach, going to the shore on a warm sunny day and sitting by the ocean and being in the water. Some people are happy at the mountains, sitting on the front porch of a cabin, listening to the birds and being among the trees. Some people are happy at sporting events, watching a baseball game or a soccer game or golf. Some people are happy relaxing on the deck or the patio, having a picnic, just enjoying some quiet time. Some people are happy watching TV or a movie or reading a book, all on your favorite recliner. That brings happiness to some people. We all have different places where we are happy, where we are in Hog Heaven. So where does true happiness come from? Where do we find great joy, not only just in being in a place that we find happiness, but also feeling it in our being joyful? Well, the Bible gives us several clues as to where we can find happiness in life. One clue is family. Proverbs 23:24 says, the father of a godly child is very happy. A man who has a wise son is glad. So family can bring us joy and happiness. Being around friends can bring us joy and happiness. I find this verse interesting in 2 Corinthians 7. The Apostle Paul is referencing a friend of his, and he says, what encourages us? We are very glad to see how happy Titus, their friend, was. You all have renewed his spirit. So when our friends are happy, that affects us. So being around happy people, being around a happy Titus, being around our friends can make us happy. And I think you all know that happiness can be found in Jesus. Do you remember that song, Happiness is the Lord? There's a verse of that song that goes like this. Real joy is mine, no matter if the teardrops start. I've found the secret. It's Jesus in my heart. Yes, Jesus in our heart, God's presence in our lives can bring us happiness. Psalm 37:4 says, find your delight in the Lord, and then he will give your heart everything you really want. Psalm 16:11 says, you always show me the path of life. You will fill me with joy when I am with you, and you will make me happy forever at your right hand. That's referencing our time together with God and the knowledge that he is with us. He gives us peace and joy and happiness, and he sort of takes us to Hog Heaven, right? Being in that place where we can experience joy and delight. So today, I hope that you can find a place that makes you happy, whether it's outside or inside or at a place where things are very active or a place where things are very quiet. Know that God is with you, though, in all of those places. And that gives me great happiness, and I hope it gives you great happiness. So have a Hog Heaven day. Have a happy day, and have a day filled with peace. Right, Porky? Thanks for sharing with us today.